It was the start of the New Romantics, a movement that went on to dominate the charts and the fashion scene the world over. 30 years on, and while the clientele might not be as flamboyant, the spirit of the Blitz Club is still going strong. The Blitz Club, 30 years on.
I know, if you close your eyes and it's like, doesn't seem like 3 years ago, let alone 30.
Steve Strange started the night back in 1980 with DJ Rusty Egan. A tough door policy meant not everybody got in.
Every single person that came through the door, they had to have an individual air of originality and creativity.
Did you not turn away someone very famous?
Very much so, yeah, very much. A very drunken Mick Jagger. I did turn him away, and he goes, "Don't you know who I am?" And I went, "Yeah, of course I know who you are, but we do have very strict fire rules."
The ones that did get in became known as the Blitz Kids, among them Boy George, who celebrated the scene in his musical Taboo. And for one young man from Islington, it was the place where his life would change forever.
Steve Strange put us on here in the Blitz, I think, for it was his birthday. I think that was one of the very first shows Spandau ever did. So, yeah, it means a lot to us, this place.
Blitz was known for everyone dressing up and being very flamboyant, but you look very safe.
No one was more flamboyant than Martin. When he tells our kids off and says, "I think that's a bit over the top," I promise you, I just pull out pictures of Martin. He was definitely the most flamboyant person in our family.
Yeah, but
he's calmed down a lot.
Just like now Britain was going through a recession, the Blitz was a place where you could come to escape the grim reality, and through music and fashion you could enter into a fantasy world where anything was possible.
Oh, we can be heroes.
Was there a theme song for this place?
Heroes by David Bowie. The words basically said that you can be a hero just for one day. And that's what the Blitz Club was. Just for one night, I can get away from my dreary, horrible life of no future Thatcherite Britain, which is what we had. And if you're 20 years old today, you've got more opportunities than we had, that's for sure.
And it was back on the decks to recreate that sentiment once again.
There are a lot of strange and interesting people here that I haven't seen for 30 years.
So I used to make my own nightclub in my front room at home, pretending I was at the Blitz.
I think it should be back every day, each and every day, in every way. It's fabulous.
Lucrezia Millerini, London Tonight.